G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we're back in Alpha 20, coming into day 22 of our Mega City series. We've just made it through the day 21 Blood Moon Horde, and to be perfectly honest, the base that I slapped together last week really haphazardly has actually come up a peach. It faced down the Horde really well, and we got through there even with our ammo supplies very, very limited. The knife did the trick, and we came out the other side looking happy as a cucumber. So I have to real quick sort out all my inventory stuff, go and raid all the loot bags from last night to see what, good start, to see what we've got. But then we're getting ambitious. I want to go and raid DISHONG Tower. DISHONG Tower has the best loot stage in the game, and despite there being one literally on my doorstep, there's another one in the desert. Desert has better loot stage, I want better loot, so we're packing up, we're heading off, heading to the dry stuff to see what we can find. I guess the zombies decided that me building a door to try and keep away from my hay bale wasn't worth shit, because they've immediately got in there and broken it anyway. That's all good. Only got a couple of loot bags to get through. Let's see what we got. Some more 9mm ammo. I'm still trying to figure out where all of my ammo went. I could have sworn I had a couple of 100 rounds of goodness there, but apparently not. I definitely do not need shrapnel pieces of shit. That is definitely not on my list of groceries today. What else is around? More ammo, thank you. More snacks and more frost. Not too bad. I'll drink that coffee as a toast to my success, but I don't need old cash at all. It is worthless to me. And that's it. That's all the loot bags there were. I mean, I guess I did raid a couple during the nights. Ooh, interesting. They started trying to tunnel through the walls down here. I'll have to keep that in mind for later on. Especially given my next plan is to build the base out onto the balcony out there. That could get a little dicey. Alright, well, I'll log that away and promptly forget it. Because that's just how I roll these days. I need to go, put these things away. I didn't leave anything in these boxes, did I? No, and no. Where the shit's all the ammo? Need to load up and get ready to go, though, because DISHONG's a big raid. Was there always this stack of 175 rounds in here? I don't remember them being there, but I guess I have to accept that I might have overlooked them or just seen them and forgot to grab them. That does sound more like me. What did I do? There you are, with all of my tools. Yep, you go there, and you go there. Now, I am going to need some sweet treats. I'm going to take one loot and candy with me and a jailbreaker's candy as well. Just get into the good loot at the top of the tower. Trying to plan ahead then. That should be smart. I'll take the rest of my 7.62 as well. What else do I need? What else do I really bloody need? Maybe some extra crossbow bolts, not a bad idea. But there's not really much, because I'm rolling knives most of the time. Like, ammo's good, but it's not imperative. Because I am planning on hitting the road for quite a while and not returning for a hot minute, I'm going to chuck a full hour's worth of fuel into you, just to smelt away some of the resources. You've got a fair bit of fuel in you too. I'll keep you rocking though. There you go. Take you back with me. Nice. Okay. You can actually go into there. I probably should put it with like the rest of the ammo making stuff, because I do need some clay in there, but that's a later Josh problem. Is there anything I'm missing? Before I go, I do have the option to make myself a Magnum. I do have a fair bit of 44 Magnum ammo, but I just don't like the Magnum, you know? I feel like the pistol, especially now it's tier 5, is doing a bang-up job, and I want to kind of hold off until I at least have the opportunity to make myself a Desert Vulture. The Dolch's so much better than the Magnum in almost every way. That's kind of the no-brainer. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. I think I have everything that I have that I should be taking with me. I think I'm ready to go. Yeah, look, I'm pretty confident. I shouldn't be, but I am. So I'm just going to take what I've got and go now. As long as I'm relatively, well, stingy with how I use my ammo, I should be fine on that. Hopefully, I mean, I'm praying. The thing I'm hoping for most out of my little raid here is to find myself a machete, or it's just a machete schematic, or an adulterer schematic, or like if I'm getting real lucky and real greedy, maybe something to do with an SMG. That's what I have in the back of my noodle, but I'm not going to find it up here. I'll be inside you in a second, DISHONG, but not that one. I'm going to your twin sister down south. I'll try not to give you any details. While I'm on the way down, actually, there's still these locked chests over here, but more importantly, there is also a vendo over there. That's a fence, and I would like to go and see if I can buy myself some extra candies if I can. If I get myself an extra looting candy or lockpicking candy, that would be dope. Not really sure what else I'm holding out for, but I have to at least check just to make sure I'm not leaving anything valuable behind. I'm pretty sure it was just out the back of one of these buildings. Not entirely sure where. I probably should have made a better marker of it, given I do want to come back here and raid it every now and again. No one's in here waiting for me though. Was it upstairs? I should really put, like, I have the ability to make a note of where these things are. I should probably put a little caption next to it to tell me where I'm looking. Because, yep, nope, it's not in here. All right, we'll try next door. That's not especially good by me. There is that locked chest just there. Haven't got you yet. There was also the gun safe, so probably was actually worthwhile me coming back here when I do have some lockpicking candy going for me and the looting candy too. That's empty. Where? Did I just mark it stupidly? I may have just marked it stupidly. Well, that's why you only mark things with a system that you understand, Josh. You mark that because of the safes, not because of the bloody vending machine. You know what? I'm changing it. I'm changing it. Don't get confused next time. We'll go like that and just go that one. 2 times locked. There we go. Hopefully, that'll stop making the same mistake again in the future. Not a good start to my day. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I had more shame and cut out my flagrant mistakes like that. But I just can't. I would be dishonest. You know, we all make mistakes. I can't pretend that I don't. Some of them are minor, some of them are pretty major like that. There is another working vendo, or the first working vendo, with none of the candies that I want inside you, so never mind then, I'll keep on trucking, or in this case, peddling. Well, yeah, I could cut that shit out, but nah, who cares? I tell ya, it is a long and lonely road, and the only one I've ever known, but we gotta do it. We're gonna do it, even though I've only been in the pine forest for a matter of hours, because I came back basically yesterday to fight the horde. Now I'm pissing off again. I just gotta do it, especially because I don't have any petrol powered vehicles at the moment. I can't turn dinosaur juice into dino power right now, which I really desperately want to do. My best shot at that is to go back to the desert again. I'm trying to remember though, does the desert have a better loot stage than the winter biome? I'm not actually especially sure. I know they've both got good ones, but I'm not sure which one of those is the king. Obviously, the wasteland is the best of the best, but I don't especially feel like fighting a zombie bear right now. That would not be a good idea. DISHONG should be just coming into the distance. There it is. I saw a glimpse of it through the branches. Hiss to you too, you snaky bitch, and the pelican as well. Oh, you duped me. You duped me well. And again, listen, you burned out all my stamina. You clever flappy fuck. You knew that I didn't have the gumption to give you any more than 3 pumps. And after that, I needed a good solid nap. Rude, the birds have learned. Just cruising past me home. Home is where the heart is. Well, I suppose that means it's not home because I haven't seen Jen in weeks. So who knows where my home is anymore. So I'm gonna keep on cruising down. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled though for any interesting looking POIs might be down here, like vending machines especially as well. But I need to kind of keep tabs, that's a straight sign, keep tabs on what's around here. So when I'm looking for specific stuff, I know where to go. It's kind of the whole appeal of not having traders anymore, is that now when I'm like, oh, I need this material or this item or this tool or whatever, I have to go and find a place that I have a good chance of finding it, rather than just relying on buying it from old matey tradey potato. But that aside, this shambling cloud coming over to welcome me to the new digs. It's big, it's daunting, but it's chock-a-block full of good gubs. What I might have to do before I head inside is make myself a couple of chests outside, because I imagine there's going to be a couple of drop-offs as we cruise along. I just need somewhere to stash some stuff. Oh! G'day, bud. How you doing? I think I'm more or less good to go, just leaving some gubs down below. I haven't been through a DISHONG in Alpha 20 yet, and it's very different to what it was in Alpha 19 and before that as well. So it's... Ooh, cheeky fendo. So I am coming in a little bit blind. I don't know. I don't know what's in store for me, but I doubt it's going to be anything good. First thing I need to do, though, is just clear out the cafeteria. I've got stealth. I've got the ability to be nice and sneaky deaky. Need to take advantage of that. Oh, I saw ya. Hup, I saw you for a moment. God damn it, game! What arse end of physics are you dealing with where you think that is a hitbox? Piss that shit right out of here and flush it like a stun button. I mean, look, I've seen some horseshit before. That's about as egregious as it gets. There's a library down here now, which I'm all about. I hope this gigantic open window doesn't count as a hitbox. Let's give that a whirl. Sit you down. Try and shoot your little friend over there as well. Nice. Waited so long in line for the for the next iteration of Game of Thrones. You just died in the queue instead. Close you in case there's someone sneaky deaky behind me. No one else around. Can I get any crosser bolts back out of you guys or nah? Alright, fine. Take my bolts then and piss off. Oh god! Oh, g'day Arlene. I heard a derpo outside and I came out looking for it. There it is. Oh, there is a couple of issues out here for me. Sit you down, Nance. And you too. Oh, come on, frame rate. Come on, frame rate. Stay with me just for a moment. There we go. The quick switch even saves lives. That doesn't look too far away. What am I up to? I think 5. 5 seen. There we go. And it's going to be like still in town, actually. Let's try and take a guess at it. It's going to be about, I reckon, up here somewhere. I'm going to go like that and go 5. Somewhere on that line should be reasonably good. Oh, man. Yeah, I just heard the props. I came outside to have a look-see around, and Arlene, whoo, scared the dick out of me. I'm going to go through the bookstore real quick and see what we can find. Never going to turn down an opportunity to get some extra schematics. I mean, listen, if I'm looking for the Dolce schematic or the SMG schematic, oh, that got me excited. Everything. It looked like a gun, but it wasn't to be. This is the place I should be looking. Have a little look in you. Urban Combat Volume 7. 5% less damage and deal 10% more while indoors. Well, that's a good book to find, given I'm about to be indoors for about 3 days. A couple of zombies having a kip in the savage country. Don't know how you're having a nap with the buzzing of the sign going like it's murdering 18,000 mosquitoes a second. Ooh, what a sneaky little office as well. Anything good in here? Ew, gross. I'm going to be reading you again. The less information. Oh, there you are. The less information I can put in my noggin about stun buttons, the better. We finally found the ski goggles, which is important because it gives me that extra level of agility. So that's now level 8 without having to spend the extra 2 points to get it there, which would open up some things. Is there anything that actually gets me going at level 8? No, that's all level 10 stuff. Nah. Okay, well, I'm going to keep my loot and specs on, but I'll definitely keep you close at mind. Lock you in position so I don't lose you later on. We're already falling up on gubbins, though. I might have to go into a cheeky drop-off before I head upstairs. Just check the last couple of places. All the zombies... Oh, no, you're a broken one. Damn it, all the zombies in the bathroom should already be dead. Check the corners, checking you, no one having a poop, nah, no one squeezing out a stun button, doesn't look like it, looking all good, checking this one as well, any poopers, all sweet, all quiet on the toilet fronts, nothing harassing them, okay, well, it's really only this office around the corner, and then we start heading up. Anyone waiting? Oh, yep, alright, you know what, just nah. See, what do I need the Magnum for? When I can one-shot dome these octo-legged bitches, I don't need the Magnum. It's all good. Take all of that. In fact, I'll just scrap those for iron. Close the door behind me. We're letting in a draft. You're worthless to me. Scrap you. Take the ammo, though. Is there no more... I was going to say, is there no more saves in here? Yes, there is. All right, I'll take my time getting into you. Oh, God, and she takes her time getting into me. That's why you got to roll with your pistols out in case a cheeky chook or two shows up. I wanted to get inside, but I wasn't going to waste a lockpick on it, so instead, beat you open with my new fandangled steel tools, which I'm very much enjoying. Helmet light mod, 3 shiny things I don't need. I don't even really need you either, to be honest. I've got one already, so what's that going to do for me? Nothing, so I'll scrap ya. Alrighty, well, I might, now that the first floor is done, quickly run outside, drop off what I've got, and grab that extra, not that one, that extra raw meat I left out here. Yeah, you, because I got some more from that chook inside. But if I can take that and, like, the grill with me as well, then when I need it later on, I can chuck down a campfire and cook up what I need. You can stay in there. I don't need you while I'm raiding. Take all those with me. Lock in the 12. Nice. Okay, time to get to floor 2. So is it still the case up here that zombies are having naps? Oh, yeah, there we go. In, like, the lounge areas. We've got a crawler, I think, and a yeti, so put one through you. I just realized I'm raiding Dishong Tower with a crossbow. An iron crossbow as well. We are really rewriting the history books here of some of my very prominent past trauma. Take you back again. Look, if I can get through the freezer section without dying, I'll call it a win. There's a lot of yetis around. I've got a fair few crossbow bolts. That does not spell anything other than imminent disaster for me. Anyone in the office? I can't see anyone. Oh, now I can though. Okay, listen, just shh. I'm gonna really quietly make a really big noise. Ah, that worked out fine. We're good. Just like getting the lasers out and opening up a window. I don't think there's anyone else in there, so pop you open as well and slink on through. Nah, no one else. We're good. Nice. Okay. So far, so good. I'm learning things. I'm exploring things. Dishong is very different, but so far we're looking okay. Can't see anyone napping in here. Oh, yes I can. Lisa. Don't bother getting up for me. You're all good, sweetheart. It's fine. It's a self-serve chemist. You just need you here to restock the shelves. Although it looks like you haven't been doing your job very well lately, so I guess there was no real harm in taking you out. Take all of you. I do need some basic medical supplies if I can find some, and some food as well, actually. I'm pretty peckish. That's why I brought the food with me. It's not that dire just yet, but definitely something to keep an eye on. Speaking of keeping an eye on things, nice and clean. Just as long as I'm slow and steady with this, we should be okay. That's really annoying. I know from previous lives that those shells, despite looking like they're mostly air, are actually very solid and can't be shot through. So instead, I'll just use my old trick. I'll pop it open a window before I pop off his noggin. You right, bud? You okay? Mouth to mouth might be a little bit foregone at that point. I'm not sure. I mean, listen, I can blow your head up like a balloon, but I'm not sure what else it's gonna do for us. I love the new decaps. When they bring that in to all of the zombies, and all the zombies and their models can be decapped, because at the moment, it's just old mate yellow shirt there. But when that's a thing, God, this game's gonna be a time. Oh, I missed some books. That was silly of me. Nah, nothing there anyway. Made it to the elevator shaft. Oh, I thought that was well, it is a body, but it's not a kind of living one? I don't know, the difference between a zombie and a corpse is a bit of a fuzzy line, but there is definitely a body down there. I was expecting some of the old trickery from Dishong of like the weird little parkour stuff you gotta do to like get up on like poles and things like that. Oh, another tier 6 pipe machine gun. What are you doing? You're doing 41 and you're doing 45. So actually, you are, same as what I found over Horn, I did actually end up scrapping. You are better for damage than my AK. Plus you can have more mods in you. But you only have a mag size of 15. And, okay, and you're repaired with pipes. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. You might, strictly speaking, be close to better, but I think I'd rather have the AK. Just that better machinery makes me feel just a little bit more secure. Slide off there. There we go. Say good day to anyone waiting for me. Although at the moment it's looking nice and quiet. And now as well, I should be high enough up off the ground that any city spawns won't come and find me. There's another vendor down there. It's gotten real gloomy real quick outside. So the light in here, is not what it once was. That's a clown. Put you down, pop off your noggin. Oh, that's another one just there. Actually, is this glass? Nope, but bonds are mate, level up. Got a skill point to spend on what? I'm not entirely sure just yet. Anyone else around? God, the crossbow's doing good work though. This is what it does though. This is how the crossbow does things. This is straight out of the 7 Days to Die God's Handbook. You do enough good things that I start to let my guard down. And then as soon as it's all over, bam, 18 zombies come out of a freezer and string you up by your intestines. Oh, it's a nice, like, little, like, outdoor dining area out here. This is new. Oh, I'm not as far up as I thought I was, actually. This is kind of lovely. I like it. I'd have a cheeky pre-packed peanut butter sandwich up here without really blinking an eye about it. But I think that means that I've cleared out most of this area. The vendo is broken, as it always bloody is, so don't get your hopes up about that one. Take my frame back. No, okay, we're good. We're good to go looting. What have you got for me? Oh, that's a good get. That's a good get, because I was getting pretty peckish, so thank you very much. I'll scarf that down and let it fill up all of me openings inside me. What's in you? Some more food as well. I'll save you for later. Anything else around? Check you out. Some more dog food. And some corn, actually. I do have some water, so I could actually make some... Wait, what is it? It's like just corn on the cob? Yeah, I can. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. That should keep me nice and nourished. I did also find my cooking pot as well. So I have all the implements I need to do some chefery, but it's gonna have to wait until a little bit later. Just want to clear out this floor before the sun gets any lower in the sky. There should be more Muppets hanging out in here for me. No, I'm doing a good job of checking my corners, which is unusual for me. That door is locked. Keep tapping shift because I'm an impatient piece of shit, but I should probably be a little bit more cautious in my dealings here. Oh, this is sketchy as. So the military outpost on top of the entryway is still a thing. Sneak around the outside. Where are they all? It's quiet and very much too quiet. I would have thought... There we go. I was going to say there would have been a whole host of them coming for me as soon as I set foot on the military grounds. Wouldn't you love the penetrator perk right now, though? That's fine, though. You guys can all just stand up and gaping like you're a clown at a fair with the stupid little water pistol thing. Put you down as well. Stealth is doing a real good job. Who else is here? Another couple of you. See, as long as I'm tactful about this, I don't have much to worry about. It's only when I make really bad decisions that I'm fucked up. And it's real lucky that I never make bad decisions. I think everyone through here is now dead and the sun is about to go down. So I want to go back and quickly have a look-see around. There we go. Some more ammo. Thank you. And see what... Oh, it's so scary. See what I might have missed. Because even like little bins and stuff might have some more lockpicks or something for me. Definitely something to be turning a blind eye to. I'll leave the rotten flesh behind though. Probably roll with the pistol. Because if something comes for me now, stealth isn't really an option anymore. Nothing behind you. So does this just go through to the same side I was just on? Yeah, it does. Okay, nice. There's the way up to the next level. Up we go. Don't even need to build myself any frames because my springy legs are springier than ever. No one up here. No, we're all good. Please be hiding in the corners. No, we're all sweets. Okay. Ooh, anything sneaky up the top that you can give me? Nope, no cool loot spaces. Alright, that's fun. Turn our headlight back off again and get back on our sneaky goodness raid. This place is big. I'm so turned around. Oh god. Alright, apparently my little trick of opening up windows didn't work out for longer than once. Oh, and I've woken up some other clowns as well. I'm going to try and avoid pulling out the pistol. Ow! While I can avoid it, because, I mean, while I might wake up a couple of Muppets in this room, pulling out the pistol is a surefire way to wake up the entire floor. No one else here. I'll take that bolt back out of you. That was a good shot, actually, because that was the feral. So I'm glad I picked him as my target and stabbed these clowns in their noses. Oh, there's another one just there. Come on, that was accurate enough. That should have hit. Try again. There you go. Sometimes it just decides to be on the piss. Another broken vendo. Of course, there's someone just there, but... Oh, come on. I want to know if shooting off your big toe is going to kill you. Or apparently, it just doesn't count. That counts. It just doesn't count as a hitbox when you shoot them in their toe. No one there. It's an interesting way to die. So that's the worst thing, you know? You can die whichever way you want, but at least try and die in a graceful position. So when people find your body later, no one asks me any suspect questions. I missed old mate there just having a kip on the table. I know conference meetings are boring, but not sure you could get away with that one. Man, the crossbows are starting to come into its own though. I'm starting to really like it. It's clean, it's efficient, it's easy and cheap to use, and kills most what I'm coming up against in one shot. Now, admittedly, that is because I've spec'd into stealth, so 4 times damage, 4.5 times damage is pretty resounding, I would say. But I don't know, I swore off the crossbow a long time ago. It got buffed for Alpha 20. I'm glad I gave it a second chance. The sun has finally gone down. It's barely even light at all out there, but I'm gonna keep on pushing on because I want to clear out this floor before I do anything else. I can't be like, you know, setting up shop and putting down my campfire and stuff on a floor where zombies are still, oh god. Oh, come on! Zombies are still rife. Thank God. Apparently, when he got eaten by the zombies, they chewed off his ears first, because that was heckin' bloody loud. Got any other friendos in there? I'm coming in to find out. Ready or not, here I come. There's a lot of friendos in here. God, it's dark as dicks. You can barely see. That was a feral. I can tell by your glowing eyes, but so far, so good. Wouldn't mind some cheeky NVGs at this point, though. Haven't wanted them ever before until right now. Future editing, Josh, is just gonna need to crank the brightness in post, because, like, I know, like, I could just turn the light on, even if that would change the gameplay, though, to make it brighter, but part of the point of going raiding at night is how scary it is to be raiding at nighttime. It's dark as dicks and you can't see anything, and you're still gonna try and look for any sort of slight jiggle in the shadows to, oh god, to make sure that you're cleaning everybody up. There we go, see, crossbow doing work and doing real good work at that. There's gonna be so many more through here. Just gotta be careful. And yeah, I hear the creak of the floorboards. There's still more to be killed. No one there. Nope, you're already dead. And on this side, another one on that side. There we go. See what I mean? They're everywhere. Just trying to find the last couple of zombies that might be around. No one in the loo. Check you for just some murky water. Never know when you might find a cheeky toilet pistol or a poop knife somewhere. And they're always good to find, even just for parts or for iron. Ooh, I probably shouldn't be being that loud. Another vendor there, because I haven't cleared this side of the alley yet. There's the stairs to the next level, so that's good. So I'm, woo, almost at the end of it. That would have been terrifying to come up against in the night. The bloody demon dogs are nothing to sniff at, that's for sure. Kill you and you. It's kind of like a weird balance. Like, yeah, like going around and killing zombies is easier with stealth, but when things go wrong, they go very, very wrong. It's not like when you're playing strength, you can kind of just like, fuck, and just like swing your way out of anything. Yeah, thank God. Like, if you had a come in before with all of your friends and your pets as well, oh, that would have been a bad time. The vendo is a broken one, as it always is. Well, I think I'm just going to camp out here, actually. I'll close that door behind me before I head upstairs and spawn in the rest of the world. I'll go here. I'll make myself a cheeky campfire just to put my feet up next to. I mean, I know I did build those chests outside the place to go and drop stuff off on. That's almost a sentence, Josh. But I think in this case, I'd rather just kind of put my feet up for a bit, cook you, also make myself some more boiled water so I can turn all of that into, I can boil that core to the cob as well, actually. Got some good stuff on that little trip, but just making sure that everything's going my way. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm on floor, what, like 4, I think? I think I'm on floor 4, and I think there's 12 floors on DISHONG Tower. There's still a long way to go. And admittedly, half of my morning was taken up by making bad decisions and chasing ghosts of vending machines. But tomorrow, I'm hoping I can probably push it close to the top floor. I want to try and get the whole thing done tomorrow, but the last thing I want to be doing is taking on the roof battle when it's nighttime. That is a disaster waiting to happen. So I'm going to try and avoid that if I can. But I'm going to come back and continue to push the DISHONG Tower in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the page of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.